Mickey Hawkins outside London Stadium, West Ham fan TV. Boys, this just wasn't good enough tonight, and we paid the price in the end.
No, it wasn't good enough, really. I thought actually Brighton were good value for their point, despite obviously what happened in the end, obviously with the 10 men. But we'll evaluate the game. First few minutes, I actually thought we were lucky not to go 1-0 down before we went 1-0 up. I thought they should have probably scored, but obviously a good set piece. Glad Souček got a goal. Probably needed for a bit of confidence. I actually thought we had a good game today. But on the balance of play, I thought they were breaking down our midfield quite easy. I thought Rice was all right, but I thought, to be honest, the best player on the pitch was Basuma for Brighton. I thought he had a cracking game. And it was just one of them games. You just sort of knew it wasn't going to be your night. Obviously, the VAR decision, but it took ages for our goal to be disallowed, which I still don't even know what it was disallowed for. And then, obviously, both teams have had chances here and there. We probably should have killed the game off at 1-0 to make it 2 or 3 before they got the equaliser. And fair play to Brighton, they got their late goal, and credit to them. They smashed and grabbed it, really.
Yeah. Jazz, it was a couple of players out there tonight that need to look hard look in the mirror, I think, in the morning and see whether they want the desire. Because this player sitting there itching to get on.
I think, Nicky, it was we're fourth in the league, but we didn't look like it. And we're not nasty enough, and it showed. Really frustrated, really angry after probably a couple of years. It's like we're fourth. Why is Jazz so unhappy and peed off? It's just because we weren't ruthless enough or organised enough, and Benrahma, he didn't show enough. Good to see Kofal out there, and Antonio, again, no striker on the bench. And David Moyes at last, I've heard from the media, is holding his hand up and saying, yes, we're going to bring a striker in now, and a left back. And Lingard in terms of striker and 3 more people over the line, but I don't want us to lose the momentum where we're in. We're in the top 4. So this means we haven't won the last 3. You lose at Wolves, you draw Brighton, who are one of the worst teams on form, bottom 4. Overhead kick, we lose a goal. No, for me, Nicky, Jazz always renowned to being... No, it's pathetic. No, it's not on. I'm not going to accept this result.
Some of the goals we've conceded...
No, it's like a defeat for me. No.
For some of the goals we've conceded have been quite poor since O'Bonnor has been out the side. Are we losing a little bit of leadership there?
Yeah, it's been disappointing. I think potentially Diop could come in on the Saturday for Dawson. Not that Dawson's been too bad. I just think Diop maybe for that yard of pace, maybe. But yeah, the goals have been a bit sloppy. I actually want I don't want to give too much stick to the manager because Moyes got it right pretty much all right. Like all season he's been all right. But I thought tonight he didn't utilise the bench. He's made 2 subs when we got a load of games coming up, and he could have brought Vlasic on, he could have brought someone else on. 4 now is coming off for me. I thought he was our best player before he went off. Yeah. I don't understand why he's come off. Masuaku, thought he's pretty poor for the goal, where he's allowed the cross to come in or whatever.
I understand that as well.
I think he got it wrong. But it's one of their nights. I just feel as soon as that VAR goal happened, or disallowed goal, I didn't say knock the players out of confidence or whatever, but it was just a bit didn't work out. Lanzini was a bright spark though. Lanzini was a bright spot.
1 minute, mate. It's going live, mate.
We believe you're 21. How old are you? 21. 41. Have a talk with me. I'm a top spec member.
Can we finish?
So basically, Nicky, basically, we don't have enough on the bench. We don't. I wish my wife done a bit more. God bless you. Right, I wish we had a striker on the bench.
Why are they all 10 here?
And
why all the people...
Come on, mate, stop it now. Come on, let me just get through it. And
Right. I wish we had another striker on the bench. And Basuma, we could see, like Adam said, so much legs on the guy. Him next to Rice or the Wolves guys. We're just thinking in our minds, perhaps those 2 guys. Souček, lovely goal, hopes he comes back into it. I don't want to lose this momentum. We're getting greedy and rightly should. We are top 4, Europe minimum. Let's keep going.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, let's keep going. And I love you.
think what Jazz is trying to say, really, momentum is key. Momentum is key. I thought tonight was a make or break game. It's one of them. It hasn't gone our way, but we need to push on because we've got some really tough games coming up. We need to make sure we keep the momentum. And like I said, there's so many games thick and fast coming up. Like I said, Moyes, I think he got it wrong tonight, but utilise that squad. You've got Zago coming up. We can rest some players. We can kick on. We've got a few games coming up.
Great. Thank you, lads. Thank you.
Sorry about the distraction, son. God bless you.
Well done.